Chevy Chase, Tina Fey, Jimmy Fallon, Seth Meyers, just a few of the comedic talents who have made names for themselves on Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update. And this season, for the first time, there's a two-man anchor team at the famous desk. And Willie checked it out.
This was a particularly fun assignment this week as they gear up for their 7th Weekend Update together tomorrow night. Colin Jost and Michael Che gave me a behind-the-scenes look at SNL, where they've taken the torch on one of the highest-profile gigs in all of comedy.
It's the longest-running sketch in Saturday Night Live history. Over the past 40 years, Weekend Update has featured some of the biggest names in American comedy. And this year, a new team has suited up to deliver the news.
Good evening. Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Colin Jost.
I'm Michael Che, and here are tonight's top stories.
This week, President Obama traveled to Asia to meet with leaders from China, Russia, and Japan to deal with some pretty tough questions, like who wore it best.
New research shows that reindeers in Norway have an unusually high level of radiation due to dust from the 1986 Chernobyl meltdown. In fact, you could even say they glow.
Like his friend and predecessor Seth Meyers, Colin Jost is not just an anchorman, he's also SNL's co-head writer. Jost is joined at the desk by fellow writer and one-time Daily Show correspondent Michael Che.
How long have you guys known each other? Both stand-ups in New York, about the same age. Did your paths cross before this?
Yeah, what do you think? 2-3 years?
No, it's gotta be more than that. About 3 years.
So.
So what do you remember about Colin watching him do stand-up?
I was like, damn, that guy's got great hair.
Yeah, thanks. Good takeaway.
He's like a white meat. Twins.
Was Michael the kind of guy who always jumped out at you?
Very much, yeah. I saw him and really just wanted to have him here because I just thought he was super funny.
So Colin picked up the phone and called Michael. In the space of a year, Che has gone from guest writer to full-time anchor.
I remember Colin saying, would you come into guest write? And I was like, sure, but I didn't know what guest write meant. Like, I thought I was probably just going to be shadowing a writer and getting coffee, maybe getting Bobby a bagel maybe or something like that. I thought that would be my job, but it wasn't.
I thought it was like, would you come intern for a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I honestly thought.
As the pair finds its groove 6 episodes in, one thing the guys are trying not to do is to stop and think about the big seats they fill.
Chevy, Jane Curtin, Norm, Colin, Jimmy, Tina, Amy, Seth, goes on and on.
It is crazy when you think about it, but we can't think about it. You know, it's just, you have to be funny.
I'm sure you know there are entire blogs dedicated to this sketch, and we're going to grade it this week, and then we're going to have a debate.
Can I just say to the camera, listen, just enjoy the show. Don't grade it. If it's not funny, just don't laugh. No one's getting hurt.
I give that an A.
Thank you.
Colin and Michael gave me a behind-the-scenes peek at Saturday Night Live, where I learned the secrets of the show's success.
I think there's a fire hose.
Through the hallowed, if somewhat sparse halls once walked by the likes of Belushi, Murphy, and Farley.
Is it me or is this hall getting narrower, like Alice in Wonderland?
And into the luxurious writer's room, where SNL's comedy has been born for 40 years.
Photos of everyone who's ever a credited writer on the show. So it's like Larry David's up there, you know, Conan O'Brien, Adam Sandler.
I mean, that wall alone is a Comedy Hall of Fame.
And while they may not yet have the instant recognition of Conan or Larry David, one of them has his first doppelganger.
I'm told that we look an awful lot alike. I get that on Twitter a lot. Michael, no, I wasn't talking about
Yeah. We do. You know, I never seen it. Yeah.
No. Do you get this ever? I think we're just kind of two generic white guys, maybe?
Yeah, like nice cop, even nicer cop.
Yeah. These guys are
two nice cops.
Funny on their own and hilarious together. They're really good. You can catch Colin Jost and Michael Che this Saturday on SNL with host Cameron Diaz and musical guests Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars.
That music's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a great show. So the Today Show last night sends out a tweet about what's on the show today, and it says we're getting testicular exams, and then it says also Colin Jost and Michael Che. Colin tweets out, tough act to follow. He did well.
You did really well.
Yes, he did.
Those guys are so funny.